today's another day. The only thing that changes is that I gotta go to work, but nothing else gotta change really. We still gotta stay disciplined. We still gotta work. We still gotta work on ourselves. We still gotta continue the habits that have taken me far enough to where I'm at right now. Honestly, I don't really have a lot going on today, other than I'm looking for another apartment because the one we checked out is good and everything, but I still need to keep my options open because they haven't called about the availability and nothing. But besides that, it's only grinding, just keep working, and let's hope it's a productive day today. Let's hope it's an amazing day. And I'm so blessed to be up. I'm so blessed to be able to go to work, to be able to do the things that I love. And I'll see y'all when I'm back. So I just made it back home. One thing I really wanted to talk about and touch on really is like everything I do is repetitive. My whole routine, my whole week, my whole month, it's repetitive, bro. And it's boring, bro. One of the things of becoming successful is like you gotta fall in love with the process. I know it's gonna be boring. I know it's gonna be repetitive. I know it's gonna be the same thing over and over. But at the end of the day, everybody else around me is distracted, bro. There's so many distractions out in the world, bro. There's so many other things that take you out of the grind, out of the process, because it's going to get boring, it's going to get repetitive. But at the end of the day, if you fall in love with it, if you can overcome the boring aspect of it and fall in love with it, or not even that, just like understanding that it's repetitive, and that's where most people fail. I could quit right now because I've been doing this shit for months. And yes, that feeling of burning out, that feeling of not even seeing the progress, it's because you are working so hard. I'm working so hard each and every solitary day. I know that. I know that I'm working hard. I might not see the progress within me because I'm doing the same things every day. I don't feel like nothing changes, but it's slowly piling up. It's slowly coming together, And it's one of the things that's the hardest to like understand and comprehend. To the average person, it's hard to understand that like it's boring, bro. It's a cycle. Like you have to be so tough mentally to go through the same motions every single day. You're already going through the same motions every single day, just that you're watching different content on your phone, like scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. It might be different videos or whatever you're watching, right? It's entertainment at the end of the day. But you're still doing the same shit, sitting at your desk, just scrolling or waking up at the same time every day. First thing you do is scrolling on your phone. You're doing the same thing every day. The only thing that changes is the media that you're watching. And whatever you be watching, like, that's the part of distractions. Like, if your mind is distracted, your mind is full of dopamine, your mind is getting that boost, you don't seem to comprehend and understand that you're still doing the same things every day. It's just that your brain is getting distracted. There's many distractions out here, bro. Everything you see on your phone is made to distract you, and it's fine. Some people want to do that shit. Some people want to spend endless hours just scrolling and not doing shit. But at the end of the day, when they're not on their phone or when they're faced with real life challenges, they want to act entitled, like, oh, why am I, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's all all the people are doing is consuming. And yes, it does get tiring, it does get boring, it does get frustrating. It is frustrating, bro. I'm not gonna say it's a wonderful lifestyle. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, it's the most amazing things I'm doing and shit. But brother, it's like, I'd rather go through this shit because I already spent 2 fucking years, just consuming garbage, consuming shit that wasn't making my mind right. Yes, I was watching all these people be successful and do all this shit, and at the end of the day, I was mad. I was so entitled to, asking myself like, why can they do it and not me? You know, when I first started to get closer to God and all this stuff, right? I was so fucking entitled, saying that why me, why them and not me? Why could they have this shit and not me? But as I grew older and I started to understand the Bible, understanding God's timing, understanding that everything happens for a reason, I figured out that the world is meant to make us this way. Like now, today's day and age is like everything is so accessible and so easy that some people forget that you have to work hard for that shit, bro. Like me, when I graduated high school, was during COVID. I didn't even have to do shit for like the last 2 months to graduate. I wasn't even doing shit, bro. I got handed my diploma type shit, you know. And I know there was many people that were not supposed to graduate and they graduated, and it's like that mindset of like, oh well, I deserve it. I just because yeah, like I didn't have to do shit. I just got it because I got it. And some people kept that mindset, and I was part of those people. I'm not saying, oh, some people did it, not me. No, it took me a while to understand that the real world is hard and painful. We're all blinded by our phone because I still do it. Like we still base our life around it, bro, and it's in our pocket at all times. It's very accessible. It's one thing that became a part of us because I still remember since I want to say 10, 12, technology has been a part of my life, you know? And it's like some people really do forget that life is actually hard and that you have to work towards your goals. I slowly started pulling myself out this box that I was in due to the fucking phone and just seeing all this shit. Because, like, that mentality from, like, 2020, like, being on that lockdown, like, just on your phone, you know, just seeing other people do shit. It was still in me. Like, it wasn't normal for me to do some other shit. Like, it was just, I was like, nah, I'm just used to being inside. You know, I got comfortable being inside. I got comfortable not doing shit, just being on my phone and consuming content and shit. And it's like, I slowly started seeing that, oh shit, like I gotta really do this shit. Since then, like I just realized, like if I really want to get my body back like I used to be, or get back to my normal weight, because bro, I was 230. That was never me. If you really know me, I've never, since I was young, I've never been fat. I've never been overweight. Like I've always been a healthy person, a very active person, right? And it's like I realized I had to get back to myself, but I realized that it took courage, it took strength, it took me being a better human, a better person, me actually putting in the work for myself, you know. And it came with everything. It came with me getting closer to God. It came with me being a father. It came with me taking more responsibilities and more initiative. It became a part of me, you know. And going back to it being boring, it being repetitive, if you really take a step back and look at your life since since you wake up and everything you do, it's repetitive. Everything's repetitive. We're humans. It's in our nature to repeat habits. It's in our nature. Our habits are in our nature. It's nature. It's human nature to do the same thing over and over again. It's your habits, bro. It's not like, oh, just because this and that is, no, it's just your nature, bro. Like with the nicotine and with vaping, it's an addiction, right? But it's also a habit. After I stopped smoking, I had to like be fidgeting with my hands, or you know, it's like it was weird. I had to have candy or some shit because I don't know, it was just a habit that I had, you know. And it all comes down to, are you gonna let this boredom, are you gonna let this repetitiveness belittle your mind? Are you gonna let this take over your mind and set the tone, or are you gonna fight it? Because this is gonna create the better man. This is gonna create that man that nothing can break him, you know. Like if you fall in love with this process, if you fall in love with the boredom, like what's gonna fucking stop you? I bet you there's people that are fucking successful that do the same thing every single fucking day, and they still get tired of it. They're still bored of it, but they know they gotta do it in order to keep the lifestyle, to keep the life that they want, to reach the heights that they want, you know. But besides that, the car's getting hot because I fucking turned this shit off. But besides that, I'm gonna go inside, get this little workout, make breakfast. You already know the routine. Get the shit done, get the shit ready, and yeah, attack the day once again. Keeping your mind clear, understanding that it's understanding that it's repetitive, but you could slowly set small milestones, small goals to just make it interesting. It's a journey, bro. It's a process. Like now, for the different thing that I'm starting to do is I'm not gonna do no more 2 more miles, because that's just me and my ego just trying to like, oh, I did 2 miles, but bro, I'm doing 2 miles in 20 minutes. Like, what's good about that shit, you know? But other than that, let's get the day going. Let's get off this fucking hot ass car. After a long day of work, honestly, I've been just journaling my next steps that I'm taking, because I'm moving to a new apartment. So like, there's a lot of things that I have going on at the moment. Also, I'm looking into getting a new laptop and also a camera. And also, I'm taking the initiative to start my funded account for my trading, which it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a long journey, but I want to document every single step that I take to become a profitable trader, to regain that momentum again, you know, because that loss I had yesterday is just a learning experience. And honestly, it's good that it happened, because you need those losses. You need those lessons to understand that not every day is going to be a good day. And especially if you don't follow your routine, if you don't follow your steps that got you to where you're at, everything is just going to go to shit, you know. But other than that, I have my workout in the morning. Right now, I'm going to go for my run. So I'm going to take the approach of just like doing 1 mile, but actually like, I want to say I have a goal for myself for the mile, which is at least 9 minutes to start off and just keep getting better, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get better each and every day, you know. And I feel like if I just go on these longer runs or don't set a specific goal, I feel like I'm just doing it in vain, you know. But other than that, I'm about to go for my run, hit my little nightly workout, and that's pretty much gonna wrap my day up. Tomorrow's a new day, more opportunities to grow, more opportunities to take initiative since the day starts, you know. And I'm already locked in for tomorrow. I already journaled everything I got going on for tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do, but other than that, let's get ready for this run. And yeah, just finished the mile. It's loud as fuck outside, but finish that shit under 10 minutes. That was my goal. I gotta keep pushing tomorrow and finish faster. I think honestly I'm gonna just go for the mile, because them 2 miles be too tough on my shit. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this little workout, them little push-ups. Hey, you can't see me. I'm gonna hit them push-ups and we done. Oh shit, and we done.